cheek, elbows in, cheek to cheek, elbows in.
Bring your hips through, back and forth.
There's no question I'd recommend this conference to the trainers that I employ as well as to other strength and conditioning trainers.
In and out 10 seconds, go. 10, 9, stay low, 8, 7, 6.
You're only going to get that person to reach a certain potential because they're going to be limited by whatever deficits or deficiencies they have.
The one thing I've seen in my program over the last 20 years, strength and conditioning and focused training makes a huge difference.
My number one takeaway from the conference is the amount of information and the professional people that he has at this conference. The information is invaluable that I'll be able to take back to the Navy.
Heart rate data can be misinterpreted when you look only at absolute heart rate.
You know, we're talking about the core stability, staying strong, nice and tight.
In most cases, kids that don't accelerate well, they don't get a high enough knee drop.
The level of information that you can receive from each one of the highly qualified professional coaches around the country. It's one of the things that I've looked forward to is seeing their examples as they go through their presentation.
The glenohumeral joint, not only is this ball and socket, but we have that scapula that's going to move all over to them, and that's a lot of what we're going to talk about today.
We're still getting this rowing motion, but we're twisting and coming, and really with power, with a lot of weight, you have to stand up with it.
Any strategy that I suggest are typically things I try on myself first just to see what it does.
Each of the foods listed here has 30 grams of carbohydrates. And you could say, okay, you need 10 from this list today.
There's a lot of diversity, coaches, personal trainers, physical therapists, nutritionists from all around the country. You get a lot of variety.
These are stability muscles, so you got to give them time to stabilize.
Does it have to be a football player to use a football? Does it have to be a football player to use a tennis ball? Can a football player use a basketball? Can we be a little more creative than just run to a cone as a profession?
The thing that you have to do in athletics, you have to communicate what's going on.
I'm going to wait. It's going to be a go to get him started. I'm going to wait till some point in here for him to hear it, and then he'll make the choice, left or right.
If your kids don't trust you first, it doesn't matter. Then it's in turn, though, you have to trust them. So you got to make them believe in you and why you do what you're doing, okay?